resetting and repotting large established adeniums can seem like quite a daunting task. But let me take you through step by step, show you the process and the media that I use, and let's get you through this easily and without any stress. Welcome to the Nature Company and to our messy potting area. And if you're interested in videos like this, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of any upcoming videos that we produce. And we're going to help you get through this task with little hassle. And with an established adenium whose leaves have fallen and all the buds have started to form, and you need to repot this, and you don't want to wait until the flowers are done, I'll show you how to do it without actually upsetting the flowering at all. You'll still get your amazing set of blooms out of it this season. So here we're repotting these large adeniums. We've removed them from the pots and taken them out bare root. Here we still have a lot of the sand left in around the base. I don't want to disturb all these small roots as it's still growing fairly well. So we'll leave that intact. Yeah, we've already started to pot this up. Carefully putting in the soil in and around it and lifting it up to the right height. There we see all these nice bulbous roots and these air spaces at the bottom here that we're still going to be filling in. What we've done with this large pot is we've taken small stone approximately this size. We filled the pot up about 1/3 of the height of the pot, and then we're going to take this aggregate. It's about a 15 to 19 mil stone, and we fill that up to approximately there. So we're looking at about halfway up the pot now that we filled with stones. The aggregate is going to help stop the potting media, which is quite fine and loose, from seeping down and mixing in between the rocks. So we can still keep all those nice air spaces so that we can have that really good drainage that we want for these adeniums. Now with the potting media that we've used, we've taken a nice well decomposed potting media, mixed it with a lot of river sand to get a good aerated mix, and then we bring this here further and we mix it in further with some more coarse river sand and this 9 mil stone. The 9 mil stone I find brings heat into the media, which helps the media evaporate faster. And we all know that adeniums like that strong heat. So that's why I add in this extra stone into the media. What we're going to be doing is then taking our plant, seeing how deep the roots are going to fit in, and then we're going to be filling up to the base of the roots, then laying our plant slightly on the side, filling in around it, and straightening up our plant as we go, so that those roots are covered without leaving any air gaps. So that's the plan, and let's get to filling this a bit further. So as we go filling up the pot, I then add in a couple of handfuls of this nice pelletized organic plant food. Always with adeniums, I only ever feed with organic plant feed. After I fed them the initial time as I've repotted, I then only go to foliar spraying. The organic plant feed helps harden off the stems, which then makes them less likely to rot in the future. So that's one of the reasons that I always stick to the organic plant food and foliar feeding. So all we basically do from here then is have our media We see how easily it runs. See how easily it runs. So it's going to fill in those air gaps between the roots. It'll just give the tree a little shake to settle the media in between. Notice we're not going in and compacting in and around the plant. We don't want to push the sand down to compact it any further than what it will do naturally, because we want that good drainage to continually be available to the plant. As we are in a high rainfall area, we want to make sure that that rain can drain away quickly. So all we'll do now is we'll carry on filling it in. Okay, so here we go again. Just filling in around the plant. Just flattening it out. Notice again, not pushing the soil down. And when dealing with these large adeniums, or any adeniums for that matter, we want to make sure that the base is planted as deep as it was originally. We don't want to have the old parts of the base that were exposed to the sun now covered by soil, because we want to make sure that there's as little chance as possible that any rot is going to set in. So we make sure that it's planted at the same height, although it's been lifted higher out the pot. So when resetting your plant and raising it back up to the original height that you wanted in the pot, ensure that your soil level is at its original level, just to avoid any problems. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me here in our messy potting area with all the noise. If you want to see more information like this, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, bing bong, to be notified of any upcoming videos we do, and hit that like button if you appreciate what we're showing you. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening. Help us grow as we help your garden grow.